be a ticket from here to Chengdu, China.
I've been to Sichuan before the earthquake. I've missed this place many times over the past few months, and now I come back to look at the scenery, and the people here are still beautiful and healthy. 1 year has passed since the SIchuan earthquake, and now I'm very concerned about the situation of scenic spots around the epicenter. When I worried about whether I could get to Dujiangyuan easily, a taxi driver, he told me that he has sent a lot of people there for travel. I was informed by the media that the South Bridge was seriously damaged during the earthquake, but now the South Bridge has a new look. I could almost imagine the brilliance of the past when the South Bridge was completed. A vendor told me he sold douhua for 2 yuan before the earthquake, and he still sells it for 2 yuan. After I went through the scenic spots along the epicenter, I came down and felt good, since the scenery was still beautiful and not destroyed by the disaster. The 1,000 years trees, the narrow pass, and the great mountains. They were all telling me in their own way that this part of Sichuan has a long history, thousands of years. Little does one think, the taxi driver I met, who sent me to Dujiangyan to the Dinosaur Museum, told me he adopted a boy orphaned by the earthquake. I was deeply moved suddenly by this happy scene in front of my eyes, and I realized the meaning of the big family and the fate, which the Chinese people often say, and my fate with this marketplace. I loved my feeling on this journey, and I anticipated meeting the challenges and the miracles. I did not feel lonely on my way because I often met people who also love Sichuan. This Sichuan guy stayed with me on the way to Hailugo. He told me he had the same dream since his childhood. He wanted to record every kind of voice everywhere in his homeland. He felt depressed after the earthquake. But the smiling faces and simplicity of the people he met everywhere encouraged him, bringing up his spirits again. both came to the same conclusion and were impressed by the places we visited. A lot of people still visit here for sightseeing. The reconstruction of damaged historic buildings was done very quickly, and traffic flows safely along the epicenter. Happiness and peacefulness are everywhere. I was satisfied and happy about what I had seen. As a result of all that I did see, I was surprised to find that the damaged scenic spots were only less than 1/10 of all the scenic spots in the whole of Sichuan province. The most beautiful scenery suffered no loss or damage at all. I believe that God blessed the land of Sichuan. No matter how history has changed this place, it will always be the land of abundance. Say bye-bye to lovely Panda.
I'm back home now with a good memory of my journey. Now I can tell all my friends that they can definitely travel to the land of the panda easily and safely.